tired of people using AI the wrong way. Oh wow, it's actually pretty good. Still wrong. Alright guys, so instead of doing what you just saw, where we just type in a prompt, get the completed game, we're going to take that game to full completion. Not only that, we'll be building the site where we'll launch the game and host it so you guys could try it out at home. That being said, let's go over some of the requirements that we have for these games. They have to be fully playable, unique experiences. I don't want to just remake games. The first few might be remade just to get a feel for it. But for the most part, we want fully unique playable experiences. We want it to look like it was not made by AI. And thirdly, they have to be web-based, so I can load them up onto the website. Well, so Cursor could do it for us. And that's about it. I mean, we're not going to have no time limit, so we ain't going to worry about that. However long it takes us to make it, that's how long it takes us. If we can't do it, then we'll call that a fail for AI. Just get started. I'll keep this Flappy Bird here. Maybe that'll be the first game on the site. But let's go ahead and actually create our website here. Let me see. There we go. So all we got to do now is we go into Cursor. And now we wait. Let me tell you a little bit about Cursor though. This is a built-in AI that sits inside of your editor. So right here it can keep track of all your files for you. Not only that, but it holds a lot more context of what you're actually coding. So we get a lot better results than just going back and forth from ChatGPT and downloading the files. It tends to just get a little confused after a while. The bigger your project gets. The same thing happens in here, but it's just, I think it's a lot better than going straight to Chat or Gemini. Alright, so it looks like we just finished up our site. Boom. Alright, we'll go here. Yup, did it right inside the website folder, just like I asked. We can go to index. Let's just open with live. Boom. There we go. It actually looks really good. Our games, more coming soon. I don't even know if I'm gonna make any changes until we add some games to here. Okay, let's get our first game going and see how that goes. You know what? Gemini actually did a pretty good job on that Flappy Bird, so we're gonna continue that and just let that be our first project for the first game that we complete and upload to the website. I mean, it's basically complete. We'll do some more complex games later, but you know, this is an easy one that's we already got it pre-made, so let's go ahead and run with it. Let's see what we could add, what kind of features we could do to this. So we got Flappy Bird. I mean, it's of a bird, maybe we change it up, add some different, you know, spice it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. So what Cursor will do, it's going to go through, read the context, read what's on there, and just make the changes that are needed. This way there's no need to keep re-downloading, and ChatGPT or Gemini is not recoding the entire game entirely every single time that you ask for a change. So this is why I think we'll get a lot better results. Oh. I mean, it kind of works. I'm not liking the turd. Maybe we could generate. Maybe we could ask it. Let's see. Let's use AI. We don't gotta wonder. Okay, we're gonna try this tool out. Apparently you could choose a model. We'll just do pixel character, full body sprite. Boom. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I don't even. Okay, we found a new sprite generator. Let's try this one, see what we get. Anime turd? I like that. Let's see what we got. You know what, guys? This character right here is actually not too bad, but I think I'm looking for something a little different, just because I mean we got no land, so our character needs to be just in the air. So maybe something that looks like it's floating. This is a liquid turd. Maybe I'm looking for a solid. You know what I mean? Let's see what we could. Let's try something else. Okay, so we got something here that I actually like. It took a couple tries, but you know, it's actually flying. Looks like it got a good effect around it. Let's go ahead and give it a flying animation, and as soon as we get that generated, we'll go ahead and put it straight into the game. That's definitely not what we wanted. Okay, after a few more prompts and a little bit more crying, we finally got the sprite sheet to work. So it actually looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's just keep going. Let's add some more features. See what we can do. Alright guys, so here it is. We got the completed project, Flappy Turd. So I know it's not completely unique. Flappy Bird, obviously it's just a remix, but we went ahead and added some features in there, some changes that hopefully make it unique enough that I ain't gonna worry about it. It's our first one going onto the site, so I wanted to give myself a layup, make it easy. We went ahead and implemented leaderboards here, so it shows the top 10. The rest of you guys don't really matter if you're not in the 10. All right, and we got easy and hard mode. Hard mode, I'll show you guys what it does. I'll show you easy mode first. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. There was a lot of back and forth with the AI just to get this completed project. All right, so here it is. You can see we got some nice effects going on for the jump, shooting. Got some good sound effects. We got basically sound effects for shooting, reloading when you're empty, and jumping. And then we got some particle effects when you kill the turret. So it's actually, it feels polished, feels good. Like oh wow, I just missed that. You know what? Let me show you the leaderboards here. So easy mode, it's going to show you all the leaderboards for easy. This is your current run, what you scored. I got 9. And if you go ahead and submit here, name 2, okay, and then it'll go ahead and update you here in the leaderboard. Right there, we're number 3 with a score of 9. So we'll go ahead and let's go into hard mode so you guys can see that. All it does is just speed it up. It's actually pretty hard, but it's it's actually fun. I have a good time playing it. Let's get this. Oh, all right, so there it is. I got 4. I got 10 earlier, but we're gonna go ahead and get this implemented onto the website so you guys can see the full finished product, how it looks. I'll do a quick, I'll just cut to that. Okay, so this is what Cursor came up with. I mean, it looks good. It's nice and clean, simple. Got some nice particle effects in the background. Game is here. go ahead and play now, and you can see it. There's our game. But you know what? This is a little too plain. I'm not liking it, so let's go ahead and let's get a little more creative with it and see what we can do. Alright, so here's the finished site. I actually wanted to do something different than a traditional site. The other one was a little too boring for me, so I kind of went retro style. You got your games on the left, and then you go ahead and drag them in. Boom, does a quick, nice little animation, and here's our game. You can go ahead and start playing. And then we have more games here at the bottom. Controls on the right. You have full screen mode. And you can also zoom in and out. And then this is full screen for the website. So if we go ahead, yeah, and then you can see it's just a regular site. Exit game takes you back, so you can see the rest of the games. But we'll get more in there. But this is going to be it for the video. Vibe Games didn't go with a traditional site. Wanted to switch it up a little bit. I'll be hosting this, and I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out. In the next video, we'll be adding some more games, maybe making some changes to the website. But so far, I'm actually liking it. So thank you guys for watching.